vibrating. Who's getting hit up?
Wait, are you sure that's not a hit up? Or are you sure that's not a vibrator?
Oh wait, that was me.
Got him.
Hello everybody. Welcome to the Barracks Brigade. For easy listening. All things easy listening. Just kidding. What's up? We're all drunk already.
Yeah, but
Getting there.
It is like almost 11 p.m. on Friday night of a 4-day.
4-day!
Hello, 4-day.
I got 5 days.
Shout out to the Germans for Oktoberfest. Thank you for the 4-day.
We'll give you a soft Thank you, Germans, for alcohol. Because apparently our division commander found it a good idea to give us a 4-day. I think it's a divisional 4-day, isn't it?
It's
That's the word.
Army-wide.
Wait, Army-wide?
No,
Army-wide.
it's not Army-wide.
It's not Army-wide?
No, people that were
82nd
stationed in
has
Washington
three.
or whatever they're, I think it's Irwin up there, they said they had to work today.
Well, that fucking sucks for them.
Exactly.
They had a brigade run this morning, too.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, fuck, we had a battalion run. We had a battalion quote-unquote
Fun
run. And a fun run is a fun run is like an AIDS blood drive. Like, is it pointless, kills morale. You know what?
we got a new sergeant major. Let's do a fun run. Goes 4 miles. Yeah, did you see how many people fell out of that shit?
4 miles with a, what kind of pace? 9-minute pace?
That was about 11-minute pace. It
You know what's
was
amazing?
10 to 11
How
minutes.
do
There's people falling out.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing is that they go like, hey, what would increase morale? And some good ideas go up, and then they always go, nah, you know what? Fuck that. Fun run. That'll increase morale. It's like the re-enlistment runs. Remember those?
Yeah, I ain't no re-enlistment.
You know who would make people really want to re-enlist? A 5-mile run. That's
6 mile.
what we really need in this world.
It is exciting.
Hey, so today is a special day. You know what it is?
It's Friday.
Well, yes, that. But
2 days after
what
Hump
else?
Day.
Hump day.
It is the Area 51
yeah.
raid.
What about that?
That was
Yeah, anybody got any
delicious.
pictures of that?
That's right.
Yeah, I'll
it
pull
is.
that shit up right now.
It is
Oh, yeah.
currently September 20th. That is the day of the Area 51 raid.
Yeah.
And it has turned into exactly what we thought it would be, which is a giant fucking rave on
So
the border of Area 51.
speaking of it- Literally just popped up. 2
No,
million.
they
So
don't.
2 million people said that they would show up to storm Area 51, but only 150 showed up.
Oh, wow. What about all them liberals? It probably was all liberals.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Wait, liberals? Really? You think so?
Yeah, I do believe so because you know how they are.
I'm sorry, I just got sidetracked.
Oh, I saw
Something
that.
on
You
TikTok,
saw that too?
Facebook.
It's funny. You see it out of the corner of your eyes. You see titties. You're just like, what?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Titties and
Was
bear.
that Mia Khalifa?
It
She
was
used to
Mia
work at
Khalifa.
Dreams.
Oh,
Hey,
She's
Mia
working at
Khalifa,
Dreams.
sponsor us.
all I gotta see is the corner of my eye.
Well,
It's
you
Mia
know how she
Khalifa.
sponsors with that $12,000.
She used to work at
How
Dreams.
can you not spot that shit though?
Exactly. Titties and bears.
She used to work at Dreams.
Almost perfect woman right there.
No, she did not.
Yeah, she
Yes,
actually
she
did.
did.
They told us.
Yeah,
She
she
Right?
did.
used to work at Dreams.
Yeah.
She used to strip at
Wait,
Dreams.
here in El Paso.
Here in El
Yes.
Paso, yeah.
And she used to work at the Whataburger on by Dyer.
Yep.
No fucking shit.
That's how she got recruited.
No. I seen a meme the other day about her. It said people were born to make history, but no, this one said they had a picture of her and said this woman right here was made to delete history.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Fuck yeah.
That was a good one, I thought.
Dude, wait, one second. Oh, yeah. So we're like, live update real quick. Just today, we got word that the Pentagon will apparently be sending U.S. troops in the wake of the Iran attack on Saudi Arabia oil fields.
Oh, we're
So
about
it
to
also-
go to war.
Also, they called it Desert Shield Part 2. Desert Shield Part 2.
OIF Part 2, Ayatollah Boogaloo might be coming up.
Oh my god.
We got mixed feelings about that because, like, on one hand, it's like I feel like the troop feeling is like we don't want to get into some endless bullshit again, but at the same time, we kind of want to fight.
Yeah, we kinda
Saudi
wanna
Arabia ain't sounding too bad right now.
Because like
that's
late,
a good point right there, good money.
so like late Generation X, early millennials kind of had their fight, and then the later millennials are kind of like, hey, we want our fight.
Yeah,
Where's our
it
fight?
It should be like Korea. So like in Korea, all males are what's the word? They're
Conscripted?
conscripted to do at least one. I think it's 1 or 2 years. 2 years. It is they are allowed or conscripted to do 2 years of military service.
But
So I feel like that we should do that for millennials.
You know, one second. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but
Whoa, who are you?
Oh, yeah, we didn't do introductions. Oh, my God. What the fuck is wrong with my manners? Holy shit.
Oh.
Real quick, sorry to interrupt, but real quick, you're passing the mic around, so those sounds you hear is the mic being passed around. Apologize in advance for that. So, to my left is a good old friend returning, Dietchbag.
Boys.
Oh, yeah. We got C Breezy in the house. He's chilling. Just kind of chilling, watching things. He's going to chime in when he feels like it. We got Andrew is chilling. We got a new buddy, new friend, first time on the show.
Curry
Dawg. And then we got an old favorite, Pat Patterack.
Hey, could y'all guess who I was before that? Or did I have to get introduced?
Yeah, he needs no introduction.
Yeah.
We all heard
The
your
man
accent.
that needs no introduction by his accent and his racism.
For real. You all know his
Racism.
you all
I don't even
know
know what that triple K or whatever is.
y'all know his Instagram by now. What's that Instagram again? Why don't you shout it out?
All right, I'll give y'all that thing again. It's T_R.
You can't fucking talk.
Derp. Go ahead.
T_ROY7____.
That's right. Hit it up. So anyways, homeboy's about to take it. So take it again.
All I was gonna say was the Koreans, they have to do 2 years, right? But before that, they could either do college, which if they go to college, as soon as they get out of college, they still have to do 2 years, no matter what.
How the fuck do you know this?
So
That's-
still
no, that's
2
true.
years of.
That's true.
Well, I mean, you just got to talk to a Katusa to know
Yeah.
that.
Well, not only that, but my dad was stationed in Korea. And
Shit, 2 years ain't shit.
No, he
Okay.
did a whole
Bitch,
lot.
I've been here for 2 years.
Yeah, I know. What's the longest contract that anybody had to serve in here? Mine's only 3.5 years.
3.5.
I'm going on my
3.5.
second now.
3.5.
Oh, yeah.
I know two guys that have 6-year contracts.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've met people with 6-year
What
contracts.
about you, C Breezy? How long's yours?
My new one's now 3.5.
3.5.
You
What was
just
his
re-enlisted,
current one?
yeah.
No, oh, he re-enlisted and reclassed.
Actually, me and Andrew were thinking about going MPs after this.
Gay.
Oh, you
have
are the,
fun at Leonard
Oh,
Wood.
you are the enemy of the people.
Yeah.
Shit.
Blue Falcon. Now have fun at Leonard Wood, bro.
Easiest job.
Trust me.
Easiest job.
Yeah, you sit there and watch YouTube on your phone all day.
And then
Exactly.
you fuck
It's
over
always-
other soldiers.
Exactly. Not a goddamn. And you know what's funny?
Fuck with Sergeant.
Master sergeants, fucking first sergeants. Fucking
Doesn't matter who
corporals,
rolls through that gate.
captains,
If they're
doesn't matter.
speeding, you got them.
Fucking speeding?
That's right.
Exactly. You
You
got
sit
them.
outside division all day, wait for the division sergeant to pull them over.
Exactly. You fucking pull them over, give them a
You
ticket.
know
know
his
what?
car, his
Jesus
license plate,
Christ.
his first name. Hey, Sergeant Major, 2-star General, I'm gonna have to fucking give you a ticket because you were going at least one over.
You're going
And you know what's funny?
per
Stay
hour
outside the-
over.
You
Commanding
can fucking do
general's
it
house?
too, and they
Hey.
can't do shit about it.
Roping this back around because I'm so great at segueing things back in and reining it back in. How do you think the MPs are doing over? Or no, it wouldn't be MPs in the Air Force. It would be security forces
Security forces.
Security
over
forces,
at
yeah.
Area 51.
Yeah, I wonder how they're
They're
doing.
probably shitting.
They're
Well, they
probably
got
fucking
they
cake.
got security forces and I think like local.
No, they're probably looking at like Coast Guards. They're probably
like local cops too.
Yo,
They're probably
It's just
acting
like
like
Area
Coast Guards
51
right now, just
bullshit.
watching the whole thing.
Well, I mean, it basically just turned into a big rave. So you got a bunch of drunk people on drugs and shit just chilling out of. Oh, yeah. You got a bunch of drunk people just chilling out, humping alien blow-up dolls and putting up fucking shit. You know, I think it should be pretty chill for them. They just got to keep an eye on shit, right?
which is true, but actually, of all the branches, Air Force is actually better with MPs, with the security forces.
You know, I had a buddy that was security forces in the Air Force, and I don't know, he didn't enjoy it. Like, what makes them different than MPs, or what gives them a better job
They're
exactly?
basically gate guards.
Well, they're basically like gate guards, but when they go over, they actually got
Okay,
more
guards.
rule. They got more.
Morale?
More
No, they got
regulations.
more,
More regulations.
They have more morale.
self-esteem?
They got more.
They got way more.
but
Well, I mean, they got-
we do.
They got steak and
Jurisdictions.
lobster in their DFAG, you know.
They got more jurisdictions than anybody else.
okay. Yeah.
In the Army, the Air Force, the Marines, everything like that, the Air Force, security forces, and everything actually got more jurisdiction than any other branches.
That makes sense, I guess. I mean,
Well,
when it
they
comes
know the rich motherfuckers out of the whole damn thing.
Well, true,
to be fair, yeah.
but if you think about it, Air Force was actually the main ones that secure, what do you call it, nuclear sites, everything
Facts.
like that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they run like NORAD, Vandenberg, like all those places that have the biggest stockpile of nuclear weapons. They run that shit.
Yeah, underground, everything like that. And actually, tip back for you, both my parents were MPs. Air Force.
That
So-
explains why you're gay.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But MPs is the way to go.
It's true.
Because if you think about it, field artillery, fisters, what do you think about when you get outside in the real world? You got a job? Fuck no, MPs. Yep, because you can always go.
It is kind of funny when you think about it,
Anybody can go
like
be a police officer.
all those
No,
guys.
actually you can't.
Dude, it is kind of funny. Like everybody gets out and goes, "Ha, MPs are a bunch of blue falcons." Then they go be cops.
Yeah, that's better.
Actually, can be state
Actually-
troopers, cops, and everything like that, and they got a better job, they got a better pension, they got better everything.
Well, and they don't. So apparently, when you're an
Anybody
MP,
in this room could be
you
a
don't
cop.
have to. So MPs don't have to go through police academy. They can literally just lateral transfer to a department, take their test for laws, and then that's it.
So,
Exactly,
so
yep.
here's the thing. It's harder to get into a police department as an MP than it is to be a grunt. They want a grunt that'll shoot first, answer questions later, but therefore, an MP, they have different training, so they have different habits that they have to break. So that's why it's harder for MPs to become cops in the civilian life.
Well, I guess, but they'd also don't have to go through base or
The police academy, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's only
Yeah,
some
but
states
because
do.
they've already basically went through it and all that because, especially like when they go out in the real world, they have to listen to their what would you call it, their chief or whatever,
Their
instead of
chief.
having a NCO as their top guy to go to, and then
They still
go
have
through.
stuff like that.
Yeah, they still
Actually,
have like NCOs, kind of, not really. But
actually, funny story about that. Working on Gate for the last 2 days.
Hi, Rick here, letting you know that the following story had to be redacted for reasons. Carry on.
last 5 minutes out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Last
It's all
5
good.
minutes.
Welcome back to the Barracks Brigade.
yeah.
This is Pat Patterack, and we're about to talk about Area 51.
Back to Area 51 because that is the news of the day. Area 51 and the Iran Boogaloo are like the news of the fucking
Dude, I hope we
day.
go to Iran. Who else wants to go to Iran here?
Fuck that, I want to go to Saudi Arabia.
I mean, Iran would be like Iraq,
Fucking go
except
there, go
they're
home,
better
go to Russia.
trained and it's more mountainous. So it'd be like fighting the Iraq war, but in the mountains of Afghanistan.
Hell yeah, don't worry. I'm from the mountains, so I know every place, every corner to hide. So just climb a tree, get up in the tree, and let them fly.
Yeah, those fucking Middle Easterners know a little bit more. Those motherfuckers, god damn.
Them Persians ain't no joke sometimes, son.
Don't worry. All you have to do is just find a little cliff to get under. Mm-hmm. And then when you see him jump down, you're gonna just throw a rock at him.
Them Kentucky mountains trained you.
You throw a fucking rock at him just to give him a heads up. Then you move a little bit to show him where you're at, and then you poof poof. There you go. That's all you gotta do. You always gotta make sure the enemy knows who you are. He'll see your face. That's the last thing he'll see
That's
before
the
he.
thing. They can't
conks
see
over.
me. They can't see me.
Who
Just
are you,
like-
John Cena?
No. I'm a fister.
No offense.
Wow.
Whoa!
No, you can't be-
You're talking about the Kentucky guy being
No, I'm
racist.
not racist. Okay.
Whoa!
Okay,
Fucking
100% Mexican, so I'm promising I'm not racist.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sure about that?
People of color can't be
Mexican
racist
doesn't
apparently
mean
in
you
this
can't
day
be
and
It
age.
doesn't mean, yeah, exactly. It doesn't mean you can't be fucking racist.
My best friend's black.
What the fuck does that
Yeah,
fuck out?
immune. Hashtag immunity.
Hashtag immunity, exactly.
Hey, so I keep getting these updates on my phone about Antonio Brown.
Oh.
I keep
Fuck.
getting fucking updates.
All right.
I'm trying to
No,
avoid all
no,
this
no,
shit.
no. Let's hear about
So,
this.
all right. I got the article pulled up about Antonio Brown. So today, so it was literally like a couple hours ago today. Antonio Brown got dropped by the Patriots
You're out of juice, bitch.
after the sexual assault or
Yeah, it was a sexual assault
it
on his
was
trainer.
some sexual assault like allegations with this trainer. So the Pats just dropped him after his week 2 debut against the Miami Dolphins. Let's be honest though, Antonio Brown, he's a good fucking player.
Amazing.
He is a great fucking
Whoa,
player.
Talking about all this allegation shit, and everybody thought the Steelers were stupid enough to release him. Look what happened now. He's gone through this and gone through that. Now look who's looking like the best team in the world for
And-
dropping him.
But then again, week 1, Steelers, we don't need Antonio Brown. Yeah, you're telling me.
Hey, they look like the smart team out of all 3 teams that just had him right there.
My poor Dolphins can't catch a break.
But no.
Don't worry, my Panthers can't either.
You know, it's funny as a Dolphins fan, we always just say, there's always next year. It's always, there's next year. Hey guys, we're rebuilding. No, you've been rebuilding for 15 fucking years,
Talking
guys.
about that, y'all had Ryan Fitzpatrick. Fitzmagic, baby.
Yeah, but what do you do for us?
He hasn't done shit for
Ah.
y'all gotta look at him last year when he took over the fucking Buccaneers offense. Look at what he done there. Dude.
Not very much.
He done. Okay, Jameis Winston, he can't even fucking take care of a fucking baby if it was in a fucking baby fucking shelter.
Is that because he's black or?
No.
No.
Okay.
Are you our guy that's just going to go there tonight?
Does he have a baby?
I don't know.
Oh.
So
He's probably got 12. Who knows?
So going back to Antonio Brown, it was from CBS Sports. Don't sue us, please. But CBS Sports posted on their website about Antonio Brown, and one of the comments was, Antonio Brown was released today by the New England Pats and is currently an unrestricted free agent. So he is available
No one's going to take him.
as long as
Sounds like
he's just there and doesn't fuck up. But it's just as long as it says as long as Mr. Brown is a free agent, placement on the commissioner's exempt list is not appropriate.
Sorry
He is
for
signed-
you guys in the fantasy league that had.
Oh yeah, everybody in the fantasy league. If any of y'all had Antonio Brown on your your draft, I'm so sorry.
You are fucked.
I'm not
Beyond
sorry.
fucked.
That's y'all's fault for.
But
y'all should have
let's
taken
be
into
honest, though.
consideration he didn't even like the Oakland Raiders and wanted to get traded. So y'all should have took that.
Let's be honest though. Unlike Colin Kaepernick, Antonio Brown could get picked up like that.
Not right now with all
That's
the
a fact.
allegations you
Nah,
want right
exactly.
He was walking around.
Way
naked.
faster than Colin Kaepernick has been a free agent for what, 2-3 years?
now. Yeah, but
He
Colin
just got
Kaepernick can't even stand up for a flag.
No, he just got signed by
Exactly.
the Steelers.
He got signed by the Steelers.
Yeah, he's in the United States of America. Who gives him fucking money for playing football, of all fucking things?
One of my favorite things was when they compared NFL players. He's compared NFL players to slaves, and it's like I don't recall slaves getting paid $100 million.
Exactly.
A year.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
defend
exactly.
a pigskin.
Like,
Like,
are you fucking kidding me? Like,
y'all just chasing other
we're just
sweaty
like
men down the
slaves.
fucking field.
Oh, you're just like slaves, are you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your owners tell you how to act when they're paying you $100 million a fucking year. Oh, poor fucking you, bro.
Yeah, how about that Andrew Luck before the season even started?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, concussions. I mean,
I don't know. It was only his 8th season in the NFL, bro.
Is he getting like
He got
so
caught.
like you know how like Alex Smith, for example, I mean that guy can get a concussion putting his helmet on. So it's like
No, that's Luke Kuechly, man.
Really?
Fuck yeah. That son of a bitch has 3 at least every year.
it gets easier every time you get a concussion, it gets easier to get a concussion. That's the problem. Like
Yeah.
TBI
Well, let's
has a
be
way of
honest,
doing
though.
that to you.
True.
Like who all in this room has had a concussion?
I
have.
It fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Well, are
It
you
fucking
asking
sucks.
or are the MEPS doctors asking?
You deny that shit.
No, I've never
You
stubbed
deny
my
it.
toe.
Man,
Of course
I
not.
wish I wouldn't have denied that
I've
shit.
never had surgery. What? Never.
I promise I don't have ADHD.
Those scars? No, I ran my knee into a table. It's
But no,
okay.
like if y'all like for the guys that have never had a concussion,
you should
fuck it,
try.
it
You should
sucks.
try it sometime.
Yeah, you
It's
should
fun.
try it.
Try
Get blindsided. Get blindsided helmet to helmet sometime.
It's more effective than a whip it. I'll tell you what.
Oh, fuck yeah, it is, because you're just you feel it right in your fucking spine, and you're just like, oh god, I got a fucking headache from hell.
You're just standing there, and all of a sudden you're on the ground, and you're like, "What the fuck just
Yeah.
happened?"
You literally stand up and you're like, where the fuck am I?
Mommy, please let me sleep in for school today. I'll be a good boy.
No, having a concussion
No,
sucked.
I
I did
had
not
one.
eat, so like it was a week straight. I had my concussion. It was only a minor one, but it fucked me up.
Yeah, I know.
Like I did not eat. I like just slept so much.
I was in 5th grade when I first had
It was my sophomore year. I had my concussion from high school when I was I got put on starting kickoff return, starting special teams, and we were going back. Of course, kickoff return. And I was going after the guy with the ball. Fucking, I got blindsided helmet to helmet. Everything went white. Just straight up, just saw white in my eyes, and I was like, so I'm just laying there on the ground in fucking pain. My dad took my ass to the hospital the next day. Well, I think it was that night, if I remember. Fucking, sure enough, minor fucking concussion, and I literally slept a week straight. But best part about it during school, if you need to go to the nurse's office to take a nap, go for it. No, I slept my ass in class, dude. Sitting in that goddamn desk, fucking had my head back, just
Comfiest
fucking,
desk
oh my
ever
god.
made.
I remember blowing out my knee and like everybody's like, "Oh my god, you're hurt! Oh my god!" And then so like I show up to school the next week and on crutches, and it's just like, what the fuck happened? It's like, so I got rolled up on. I was on the O line, and so like I go to block somebody, and next thing you know, some motherfucker rolls up on my knee and sits it out of place. It's like strained a bunch of ligaments, fucking dislocated the kneecap, fucking tore a bunch of shit. Like that was fun.
Oh my god.
Going upstairs on crutches is a lot of fun. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah. I was first one I had mine. I was in 5th fucking grade. It was a travel team, so we was kicking and all that, just because it was a travel team and all that. And I was on special teams, so we was receiving the ball. So I was up in the front line because I was chunky and fucking fat at the time. So I was up in the front. So I turned around and fucking ran towards the ball, and then I was going to turn around and block. So you know how that goes. So when I was running back, next thing I know, I look behind me, right as soon as I was about to turn around. And right as soon as I turned around, I got slammed. Which, that was before I turned around, so he hit me in the fucking back. He was about 270 as a fucking 5th grader. That's how fucking fat that motherfucker was. I turned around, and you know how, like,
God,
you know how them pads are, so, the pads was right there. I turned around my fucking helmet, and then next thing I know, my helmet went fucking below my fucking pads. I was like, oh shit. Then I fucking fell to the ground. Then I just laid there for like 2 minutes. I was just like, fuck. I was out of it. I got knocked out probably. I was out of it, and then I got carried off the field and everything. So I don't even remember getting carried off the field and all that. But after the game, we went to Walmart. Dad put me in a fucking buggy, well, shopping cart that you all call it. Put me in the buggy, and I literally just sat there and he pushed me around. He literally went and got me fucking Motrin and all that shit. He made me take it before we even went home. Passed out right as soon as I took it. He packed me in, I guess, because I don't even remember going inside that night. Woke up the next morning, they didn't even send me to school. That's how bad it was, because, like, I literally woke up, passed the fuck right back out. Came and woke me up again, passed out again. It was bad that night. I mean, I was throwing up and everything. Then come around, I didn't play football in my middle school or high school year because of that. Because it was too risk-taking. So I got into baseball, which I was always into baseball. And played baseball ever since.
Oh yeah.
What'd you do playing baseball?
Well, I was a catcher. So it was a pretty warm job back there, man. So, but my senior year... So, we had a catcher before, like, my high school. Like, he was a year ahead of me. So, my 3 years before I turned to catcher my senior year, well, I was playing every which way. I was playing shortstop, third, second, outfield, anywhere they needed me. I was a utility man. So, it's about how it went.
Hitting that clutch spot.
Hell yeah. My senior
That's
year,
what's up.
My senior year, I hit 450 and didn't have no errors. Because I was a catcher, of course. Being a catcher, you got to stop everything. So, if you don't stop everything, ball gets past you, boy, they're going to run on you for days at a time.
Say, what sport were you up to today, then? You were up to something today. It involved alcohol.
Man.
Definitely may or may not have involved alcohol.
Yeah, I went and bought me an 18-pack before I went out on the course today.
What course is that?
I went to Lone Star Golf Course out here in El Paso, Texas, right off Montana Avenue.
So, are you actually good at golf, or are you like me, just like to go get drunk on a golf course and hit some shit?
I like to go get drunk on a golf course, but I'm actually pretty damn good at golf, too.
What'd you golf today?
I shot a 78
Ooh.
through 18.
Ooh.
But that's not good, but this is only my second time playing this year, so the par was 72, so I only shot 6 over, so.
I don't think I've ever gotten under 100, so,
Yeah, I shot a 78 today. I only lost 1 ball. I'm used to losing like 3 or 4 balls around.
I'm like one of those that's like, hey guys, I didn't shoot a double bogey this time, so I think I did all right.
No. To start off the fucking day today, I was behind the UTEP women's golf team.
behind is exactly where you want to be on that.
Yeah,
Were
but
they hot?
I wasn't wanting to be that kind of weird guy.
They have
so-
skirts on?
Yeah, they had skirts on.
No
They had
way.
skirts on, dude.
Mm.
Let me tell you. And then I was like, well, I'm not going to be that weird guy to just be like, because there's 6 people in a group. So I'm not going to be that weird guy to be one person right behind 6 fucking women to be like all that crap. So I went on to fucking 12.
Damn, I really should have gone with you then.
Yeah.
This is what everyone.
So we went on to 12. Par 4. Shot a 6 on it, motherfucker. And then that next hole was, hole 13, par 4, or no, it was par 3. Literally hit it within 2 foot of the hole. I was pissed. I got up to the fucking green. I looked at it. Literally, the divot was 2 inches in front of the hole. But I ended up getting a birdie on it.
Nice.
So the back 9 I shot a 40 on, which it was 36, par 36, or 36 all together. And then the front 9 I shot a 38.
Have you guys seen those new Coors Light ads where it's like the beer for having in the shower, and then one of them's just like the beer for the golf course when you just want to drink? Have you seen that shit?
There's one that it's a fucking bitch sitting on the couch, and she's like, she has the Coors Light in her hand, and she fucking takes her fucking bra off underneath, and it literally says the beer for taking your bra off for, I don't know, for whatever fucking reason. I'm like, how are you allowed to broadcast
No,
that?
all I know is whoever's new in their marketing department, you're fucking awesome.
Yeah, man. Whoever you are,
Yeah,
you're doing a
you
great
keep
job.
It up, man. You keep it up.
Whoever is in your marketing department, Coors Light, give them a fucking raise. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that shit is fucking awesome. Because the
Yeah.
second I saw that shower beer commercial, I'm like, dude, these guys know what's up now. They know what's up with the shower beers. That's a thing. You guys do shower beers? Anybody else?
I
Fuck yeah,
sure
shower
do. I sure
beers are
do.
good shit.
And then, not to put Coors down or anything. That's my favorite kind of beer. Don't get me wrong, but being on a golf course, you wanna look a little bit rich and all that. So I bought an 18-pack of Michelob's today. So
Michelob, that low carb beer.
that low carb beer.
That's the keto beer.
Let me tell you, there's a group in front of me that finally let me play through. They literally had, I think it was a pint. Those pints. They had like 4 of them not drank. I went by them. I was like, hey, you're all drinking the right beer. They said, no, we're not drinking it, so here you go. So they gave me all 4 of their little pints, and I drank them too.
Speaking of drinks, what are we drinking on here? I see. Oh, we have such a multitude of alcohol right now.
We got a case of Coors
I got
Light bottles
And
and
a
a
case of Budweiser.
So we got a case of Budweiser. We got a case of Coors Light. We also have some Tito's vodka. Tito's handmade vodka, made right here in Texas, by the
There
way.
you go.
Hey, if you want to sponsor us, Tito's, please do. Speaking of sponsors, we don't have any yet, but we'd like some.
We'd love to have you.
Hey, what's up, Tito's? Hey, what's up, Lead Slingers Whiskey? Hey,
Hey,
what's
what's up, Gatorade?
Paper.
Golden
Jack
Vapor.
Daniels.
Hey, yeah, we're gonna throw out a favorite of all of ours. So we all vape. We're all vaping right now.
Yes.
There's this little spot here in El Paso called Golden Vapor, over on fucking
Montana.
Montana. Yeah.
And there is one on Dyer as well.
There's one on Dyer as well. But they're not even sponsoring this, but we're just going to go ahead and shout them out because we'd love them to. We all go there and get our fucking vapes, and they give us good deals. So, hey, Golden Vapor, throw us a sponsorship. We'll shout you out all the time.
we'll throw any type of people out anytime. As long as you sponsor us, we'll give it a shout out every time we're on.
Oh, speaking of vapes, I found 3 fucking vapes in one of my duffel bags that I had no idea that I fucking had them still.
What kind of vapes are they?
I had a Squonker,
Oh god.
which is fucking dope. That's
Squonch.
I didn't even remember.
I
had that
have a
shit.
squonker. I don't like it.
No, it's the. I didn't even remember I had that. It's so fucking dope. And then I have like these 2 stick ones.
Oh, I got a stick one.
I
I
was
forgot
like,
what I
God
did with it
damn,
though.
I still have this fucking Squonker.
Yeah, I mean, we all almost everybody here vapes. I think pretty much
I
everybody
mostly
here vapes.
smoke. I mostly smoke.
Dude,
Vape.
vape's the way to go if you want to quit smoking.
Yeah, the
Not only
Squonker I
that, but if you
found,
want to die.
dope. That Squonker's fucking
No, okay, going to that. Vaping does not fucking kill you. Thank you.
It's the
It's
THC.
the fucking THC shit.
It's the
Exactly.
THC.
So, alright, so for the
Fucking killing
motherfuckers,
everybody.
out there that think fucking vaping is killing you, no, it's the fucking retards that buy that THC shit.
Exactly.
You
It's
are the
black
fucking
market
dumbass.
bullshit.
And it's the dumbasses that actually inhale the shit.
Exactly.
We're
You
spinning
don't
church
inhale
right
this
now,
fucking
people.
shit.
So listen, the vape ban is a bunch of fucking bullshit, and I'll name a few reasons why. First of all, those 6, like I'm talking millions of people vape, but only 6 people have died. And those 6 people were smoking some black market shit that had shit laced with it.
Black market Joe Pog.
And then those people that got sick, they're like, we're going to go on an anti-vaping campaign. No, that's you. You can't take responsibility for your own dumbass actions.
Exactly.
So now you turn to a cause.
That's
and that is
literally the thing.
That is fucking society today, is people that do dumb shit, get hurt doing it, and then turn into a crusade because they can't sit back and say, oh, I fucked up. No, we got to turn this into a fucking campaign about some bunch of fucking liberal pussies can't just take responsibility for their own actions.
Oh, 6 people died from vaping.
So now we got to ban
shit.
And you know what happens if they ban vaping? You know what happens? 100,000 businesses in the U.S. go out of business. 300,000 plus employees lose their jobs.
People
The fucking, like, it is... Vaping is not quote-unquote healthy per se, but it is far, far healthier than smoking. And it's helped tons, like hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people get off of cigarettes. And you're going to ban that because some 6 dumbasses couldn't keep their hands off some black market bullshit over some THC? Fuck that.
Oh, I got some shit to spill. So the CDC, the Center for Disease Control, whatever, that's trying to ban this vaping shit. She owns stocks in tobacco. So that's if you
all the big companies.
Hypocrisy is real. The hypocrisy is real right there.
Oh no, you want to hear some real crazy shit? You know who's backing the vape ban is all these fucking huge ass corporations that own like the non-flavored vaping stuff like Juul and all those companies. Fuck yeah, they're trying to get shit banned. It's just like raising minimum wage. You know who's behind raising minimum wage is all the big corporations that can afford it, trying to put all the mom and pop shops out of business. All you dumbasses, all you fucktards out there that are behind all this shit and think you're supporting businesses. No, you're not. What you're doing is driving
all us farmers out of business if y'all going to keep taking this tobacco away.
That's right. Exactly. You know what it is? People, it's not anybody else's fault that you got sick because you chose to do something. You choose
to do that, why don't you just choose to do a real cigarette, motherfucker?
Well, you choose to do something dumb and you fucking get sick from it. That's your fault. That's not anybody else's fault. You chose to put it in your body. You reap the consequences, motherfucker. That's it. Period. I'm sick of these assholes getting fat off of, Big Macs and shit and then blaming McDonald's for it. No, motherfucker, you're a goddamn adult. Take responsibility for your own actions. If I die of cancer, it's because I smoked cigarettes. All right? That's my fucking fault. I'm not going to blame anybody else for that. I made the decision to do that.
I want to put out something. I want to put out something.
Go for it.
At least if you die by cancer, at least you're dying by something you enjoy.
Exactly.
My Lord, it don't matter if it's dip, it don't matter if it's cigarettes, it don't matter if it's whatever. At least you're dying by something you enjoy.
Listen, if you're out there and you're fat, that was your decision to stuff fucking bullshit down your gullet.
Yeah,
if you're out there and you're a smoker and you're dying of lung cancer, you smoked that cigarette.
Hey,
if you're out there and you're dying of liver failure because you're an alcoholic, you drank that fucking alcohol. That is nobody else's fault but you.
Hey, let's
be honest though. We're all drinking alcohol right now.
Oh, for sure. If my liver fails because I drink a lot of alcohol, that's my fucking fault.
Exactly.
And I will live with those consequences, and I'll say, hey, like, why are you dying of liver failure? Because I drank a lot. Like, guess what? That's my fucking fault.
That's right.
I'm going to blame fucking alcohol companies for that. You want to kill yourself on this shit? Go for it. That's cool. You're an adult. Make your own decisions. The government, you have no right to go and tell other people they cannot do something to themselves. If people are putting something in their body and they're not harming anybody else as a consequence, you have no fucking business to tell them they can't do that. Fuck that shit.
So don't even get me started on guns then. Don't even.
Let's get
started. We are not starting that shit.
I literally got pissed off the other day because I seen a Facebook post. It was in my very own fucking Lexington, Kentucky Walmart. It was the one on Manchester. So somebody went in there with a fucking gun. With a fucking weapon on his side. Concealed deadly weapons license and everything. People fucking started complaining about, oh no, I don't feel safe in anything. He got banned from the fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
Just because of that stupid shit.
If you don't feel safe because somebody is carrying a weapon and they're not doing anything wrong, they're just doing their own thing carrying a weapon. If you don't feel safe, I'm sorry. But here's my thing. Weapons are like think of like how some people are scared of dogs, right? Because they're not around dogs a lot. Usually because they're not around dogs a lot, whatever. I feel the same way about guns. It's like I see people like, oh, I'm scared of guns. Well, you didn't grow up with guns, did you? No. It's just like the family dog.
You just joined the freaking army.
To me, it's like people say, oh, that's a gun. To me, it's like, oh, it's just a gun. It's just like having a family dog. It's like I grew up around it. It's no big deal. It's not a. It's like you learn to respect it and you don't care. Taking guns away from law-abiding citizens is like castrating yourself because there's rapists in the world. Like, What the fuck? Like, you're not doing anything. Are you going to rape somebody? No. Then why would you castrate yourself? Are you going to go and do a mass shooting? No. So why are you going to give up your guns? Who fucking cares?
Exactly. If you're going somewhere to a public thing or anything, if somebody got their concealed deadly weapons license, of course they're going to carry it. Why don't you trust them? Because you all don't really want to be, if there's a mass shooting or something that goes on, and nobody has a fucking weapon, what are you going to do? You just going to stand there and fucking take a bullet? Or are you going to let that person who has the fucking weapon on his fucking side draw on him, fucking shoot the fucking mass shooter, and then what? Then you're all safe. What the fuck? Get the fuck over it.
Taking guns away from people, it's not about safety, it's about power. That's all it's ever been about. Because does it make sense to take guns away from law-abiding citizens? No. And it never has.
Oh, what does our second amendment say? Right to bear arms. We have the right to carry. We have the right to have weapons or anything.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Only liberals, and I don't mean true liberals. I mean modern day liberals only modern day liberals can get free healthcare and free college out of the welfare clause, but they can't get the right to bear arms out of the Second Amendment. Jesus Christ, people, get with the fucking program. When are we going to reach a society where, it's not like, if I like it, it should be free and available, and if I don't like it, it should be banned?
You should either grow some fucking balls, grow some hair on your fucking balls, or grow some fucking hair on your fucking clit, and fucking go with your fucking flow.
Well, but let's be real. Strong societies, easy societies, we have it easy right now. Easy societies and the society we live in today breeds weak people.
Especially all these mass shooters that's been going on.
Gun-free zones. That's
exactly. They're targeting gun-free zones. Why the hell are we wanting to have gun-free zones to them to target, and then all that fucking happens? Look at what happened to the Walmart down here about, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago?
Yeah.
A month and a half.
That
literally
was
down the street from us.
It's still closed down to this fucking day. And we're not trusting people to carry. We're not trusting people to have this. We're not trusting people to have that. If you trust people, you trust them. Especially if they have their fucking concealed deadly carry license.
English, not good.
It's better in my Spanish.
English wasn't.
His bad English is better than his good Spanish.
Yeah.
Hola, amigo. Yo fucking puta.
Taco Bell. We just got fired up. Man, I just went on a rant. Oof.
God damn.
All right, enough ranting.
I'm
Let's
done
go back
ranting on
to drinking and shooting the shit.
Dude, that shit just gets fired up, man. Like people coming out like Beto. Jesus Christ, dude. And can you believe he's from El Paso? That guy, Beto O'Rourke.
We're talking about that. Let me tell you, all these fucking mass shooters. Let me tell you. What about the death prosecutions? What about the death prosecutions? They should have all these fucking things. Yeah, the death fucking sentence. You fucking have them. You have them on fucking public TV to show fucking people what will happen to you if you cause a mass fucking shooting. They should have that fucking punishment on fucking live TV.
What they need to do is let them rot in the prison.
They need to go back to the fucking 17th fucking century.
You want
hanging?
Treat them like shit.
Here's my thought. So here's my thought, right? So listen. Here's my thought. AR-15s, like quote unquote assault rifles, kill less than 300 people per year, right? Less than 300 people. So
talk about that.
So
abortions happen in a fucking.
We'll get to that a little later. So, rifles, AR-15s, quote-unquote assault weapons, kill less than 300 people per year. So let me get this straight, Beto and all you guys on that side. The way you're going to fix less than 300 deaths per year is you're going to take those same weapons and use them to forcibly take those weapons from law-abiding citizens, possibly resulting in tens of thousands of deaths through force. That's how you're going to save it. You're going to save less than 300 lives a year by killing tens of thousands by force. That's a fucking genius plan, guy. Good fucking job. Possibly causing a civil war.
Yeah.
Genius.
Basically, a revolution.
People will not take that. And then we're not saying we're going to do that. Don't get us wrong.
Well, we'd
We're-
probably be the ones that would have to.
That's exactly like, you know what, Beto? You want to take the guns? I want to see you be the point man on those raids.
I want to see you be the front person coming to each of fucking every door. Hey, can I have your fucking guns? Let me fucking see you. I will fucking. You step on my property.
Well, military and law enforcement's going to be the
Well,
ones
here's the
that-
deal.
Hey.
All these people who want to send police and military in to do all these crazy raids and to enforce all these crazy laws, none of them, not a single fucking one of them would be the point man on that raid. Not a single one of them would do anything about it themselves. They want to tell other people to go enforce their fucking beliefs. None of them would actually stand for it themselves unless they got a mask on and they're throwing bricks at fucking random people who are defenseless.
Fucking purge. Let the fucking purge happen. I'd like to fucking see that shit happen in fucking real life. So let me see how many fucking dead people there are.
God damn.
Golly.
We need Patterson to be the president for a fucking day.
It'd be a fucking 48-hour fucking purge. Talk about that. If I was the fucking president for a fucking day, let me tell you what would happen.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It'd be
not.
chaos.
Goddamn.
Hey, Pat Patterack for president.
Fuck no.
Pat Patterack, president of 2038.
3038, you mean fucking 3068, bitch.
What are you talking about? 30, dude. We're 1,000
We're
years
20.
fucking away from that.
Exactly. He's saying he'll never be president.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Let me tell you, but if I was, let me tell you what would happen. Big fucking chaos. We go into war. We go into war with our weapons. The South will rise up fucking again, boys.
I don't know about that one.
The Kentucky-
I guarantee it would happen.
Actually, hold up. You know the military is coming out with a new round. Instead of
6.8.
instead of two,
6.8.
6 to 8. Yep, and they're coming out
The new
with
song.
at least, what was it, like 13 or 14 new guns.
3.
No.
Weapons.
It's more than 3.
No, it's 3. It's the handle,
No.
the saw, and the M4, yeah.
No, it's more than 3 guns that they're coming out with for the military.
Why the fuck would they have 14
Because they
weapons?
came with Smith & Wesson. They came with...
Why the fuck would they have 14 weapons? Are you gonna give a fucking
No.
machine gunner a
They
fucking
got-
bazooka?
No,
guy?
hold on. No, not the bazooka. They came out with a bunch of companies that are going to do the new guns and everything like that with the rounds.
No, it's SIG.
Hold on. Wait, one
Sid?
second. Dee's sitting here and he is suicide swiping on Tinder. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Holy
I've been
shit.
watching that for the past 5 minutes.
He is.
Hey, full send or no send?
He was like looking at me, smiling, and just swiping right. That's my boy.
That's
Nah,
just
shit,
full
El
send or no
Paso,
send.
it's a bunch of New Mexicos, or at least Mexico.
Hey, talking about that, UTEP has been coming back in, so there's a lot of college bitches.
Hey,
out
man,
there. Hit it up, boys.
Yeah.
Tinder is a game of kill them all and let God sort them out, right? I mean,
That's right. If you don't like them, all you gotta do is unmatch with them.
that's right. So when like I feel like suicide swiping is the only way to go on Tinder because otherwise you'll take too fucking long.
There's a lot of weird.
Nah, actually,
on
they
that thing.
technically,
And if you're picky, you're never gonna get a
statistically,
fucking
they came out
match.
with a new thing. Every time you fucking pass or swipe everything like that, it lowers your chances of actually getting a date or supposedly a whatever
Getting
you call it.
laid.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, let's be real. Why are you on Tinder? To get
Trying to get pussy!
Exactly. If you're on
Pussy.
Tinder, what the fuck do you think is going to go on there?
You're
The
not.
fuck?
You're not on
You're
Tinder
not getting
for a
on there for a
relationship.
relationship.
Let me tell
You
you
ain't trying
about.
to get on there for your future wife?
Let me tell you about my last Tinder date.
Please do.
So
Please do.
it was last year, and took her out to Texas Roadhouse. So I was being fancy. I was being nice.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, she enjoyed it.
You
She
haven't even
enjoyed
took me to
it.
Texas
She
Roadhouse
enjoyed
yet.
it. She enjoyed it. Oh, don't worry. I'll take you to Texas Roadhouse.
Ooh.
Better got some
When
pussy
is
for
that?
that
So-
shit.
I'll
After
pay
that,
for
we went up to Star Point on Scenic Drive. Parked in
Oh, we know what happens up there, boys.
parked in the middle, like 3 different cars. And this was in the back of my truck, the old truck I had. So we started getting into it. She was like, "I don't do this on the first date." Sure enough,
Uh-huh.
about hour and a
Yeah,
half
okay.
later,
Lie.
hour and a half later, I'm looking at her. I'm like, "So you don't do this on the first date?" She's like, "Nah." So that's how that Tinder date went.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie right there.
Yeah, we know what happened right after that.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got it.
Some,
That's my rule number 1 for Tinder dating is if they say they don't put out on the first date, they definitely put out on the first date.
exactly.
Every
And if
fucking
they
time.
say they're kids their whole life, Let me tell you.
Rule number two: if they say their kids are their life, they're terrible mothers.
Yeah,
That thing's on episode like 3. I remember listening to
Yeah,
that.
2 or 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
And rule number 3 is if they wear a choker, they'll give you anal on the first date.
Anal.
Chokers are black belts and fucking dick slobbing.
This is science, boys. Science.
exactly.
Look for those
Luckily,
things.
I wasn't good at science when I was in school, so I got a science partner right here.
Statistics. Statistics.
Coors.
Passing around the beers right now. Got some Budweiser. Got some Coors. Oh shit. And we're fancy bitches. It's the Coors bottles. So everybody, hey, real quick, grab your drinks, raise a toast.
Right here, boys.
Yeah.
Buenos dias, fuck boys.
Barracks Bruhgade!
That's the game.